back. It's now time for a new edition of our All Points Bulletin report, and Captain Jonathan Hankins with the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office shares the very latest. So, Captain Hankins, do we have anyone new to add to that capture count this week?
Martin, last week we had no new captures, and unfortunately we have no new captures this week as well. Our capture count remains at 1,328. We do have some new folks on the run tonight, so let's take a look. First up on this edition of All Points Bulletin, we have 47-year-old Misty Ann Kitts. Kitts is wanted for a probation violation stemming from the possession of narcotics by an inmate. Kitts' last known location is in Raven, Virginia. Up next, we have 41-year-old Lisa Frisbee. Frisbee is wanted for the possession of narcotics as well as a bond violation on resisting an officer. Frisbee's last known location is in Richlands, Virginia. Up next, we have Christopher Ryder. Ryder is wanted for failure to register as a sex offender. Ryder is also wanted for a parole violation stemming from this incident. The West Virginia State Police has not been able to locate him since mid-June. Ryder's last known location is in the Lewisburg area, but the West Virginia State Police are unsure if he's still there. Tips on Ryder's whereabouts can be called into the Lewisburg detachment at 304-647-7600. Next, we have 41-year-old Jeremy Ty Ward. Ward is wanted for a deferred disposition violation related to grand larceny of a motor vehicle, along with failure to appear for obstruction of justice. Ward's last known location is in Raven, Virginia. Next, we have 43-year-old Bradley Douglas Van Dyke. Van Dyke is wanted for a bond violation on the possession of narcotics as well as failure to appear for failure to pay child support. Van Dyke's last known location is in North Tazewell, Virginia. After that, we have 43-year-old J. Clarence Stillwell. Stillwell is wanted for a bond violation related to selling stolen property and failure to appear for grand larceny. Stillwell's last known location is in Cedar Bluff, Virginia. Next, we have 34-year-old Dustin Tyler Miller. Miller is wanted for a probation violation stemming from the possession of methamphetamine as well as failure to appear for shoplifting, along with a bond violation for shoplifting. Miller's last known location is in Bluefield, Virginia. Next, we have 52-year-old William James Monk. Monk is wanted for the possession of fentanyl and other narcotics, as well as failure to appear on the possession of paraphernalia and driving with a revoked license. Monk's last known location is in Tazewell, Virginia. And our last person on the run for this edition of All Points Bulletin is 38-year-old David Wayne Pop Jr. Pop Jr. is wanted for a probation violation stemming from the distribution of heroin, as well as failure to appear for a traffic violation. Pop Jr.'s last known location is in Bluefield. That'll do it for this edition of All Points Bulletin.